Hello, it's me again. Welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles World, and you are with Travel and Study Abroad in Tree. It's been amazing coming this far, and thank you for your big support. Okay, welcome back if you are an old subscriber. But if you are new, yes, kindly like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and do well to click on the notification bell and choose all, so that whenever we release new content, you will be notified. Okay. In today's video, it's going to be very short and brief. We are going to Europe. Okay, I'm taking you to Sweden, back to Sweden. I've done some videos on Sweden, how to get access to some scholarships in Sweden. Today we're going on another episode, and I will show you how to get a bachelor's scholarship, government sponsored, and masters as well. Okay, so this is what this video is all about. It's fully funded, you should know, and it's amazing that all year around, every year, the Swedish government opens up, for international students to apply and come to Sweden to study. Okay, so do well to jump on this one. It would really help you a lot. And Sweden is in Europe, so if you should get access or get admission or get the visa, it would give you the privilege to travel around Europe, which is amazing, right? Yeah, so do well to get your things together. You need to prove that you have an English proficiency. You've studied it throughout your entire education in English. So if you have IELTS, you can provide that. If you have TOEFL, of course, which is good. If not, you can get a letter from your school proving or showing that you've had your studies all in English, which will cover this up for you, right? So let's go on, and then I'll show you what to do. I'll teach you the steps, and we'll do a little bit of reading, and then you know what to do. It's up. Applications are open now for spring 2023, so you can apply now, right now, as soon as you watch this video. How to do it? Don't waste time. Do how to apply now, okay? Which will really help you a lot. Before we get in, don't forget to like, smash the subscription button, and share this video out there to other people to see. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Going to Sweden, and I will be showing you ways of applying for a master's and bachelor's admissions and with scholarships. Okay, now it's fully funded, and applications are invited from students of all over the world for Sweden scholarships. Okay, so if you're looking for study in Sweden or to study in Sweden, the Sweden scholarships 2023 are open for international students. And like I said, it's fully funded for spring intake, 2023 intake. Okay, so Sweden is famous for studies, and there are top universities and institutions in Sweden which you can apply for to study with a scholarship. Okay, so students can apply for bachelor's and master's programs in Swedish universities. Okay, and the Swedish government scholarship would cover all the expenses, of the scholar. So there are two scholarships. They have the Swedish Institute scholarships, which is government authorized, and all international students studying in Sweden can apply for this, which is funded by the government of Sweden. And then we have the Sweden Universities scholarships. That's another one. With this, there are around 50 best universities in Sweden. Okay, and you must apply directly to each university you want to. All right. The courses, there are many courses you can get into. The two main programs are the bachelor's and then the master's. Okay, bachelor's and master's. So I'll take you. This is a website, and I'll take you through how to go about it. The step-by-step instructions on how to do it. You can literally find them on this website. Okay, so short overview, bachelor's, right? So I'll drop the website down the description box so you can have it. When you come to a short overview, they have the content out here, a convenient electronic application. So you have to create an account, a user account, right? Then you search for courses and programs, and then you fill out and submit your application. You pay an application fee, okay? Yes, you pay application fee if required. You upload your required documents, you follow your application, you receive and print out the notification of selection results. It's very, very simple. So please, you just follow the video, okay, and then you can just go ahead and do it. You can do it by yourself. You don't need anybody to help you to do this. All right. So students submit documentation of previous studies as part of the application. These documents can include upper secondary school transcripts, university transcripts, and English test results. The documents you provide are scanned into our electronic admission system. In that way, no matter where an admission officer is in Sweden, they can review your application information and documents. All right, so there's a review and all of that. The application will be registered and then checked in several steps by different institutions. If there is anything more you need to provide, the university admissions will let you know. Okay, so this one is for the bachelors, apply to bachelors, and I have another one here that is for masters, apply to masters. Okay, so you have to create an account. Now, before you can apply, you need to create a user account, right? So this user account gives you access to your admission application and personal data. So it goes by your account name, okay? So international applicants use their email address as their username when creating their account. So you choose an email address that you check frequently, as we will write to you at this address. You choose a permanent email address so that you continue to hear from us. Do you have a Swedish personal number? If you have a Swedish personal identity number, person number, you create your user account using this number as your username. You'll be required to verify your identity by entering the activation code you receive shortly after creating your user account. Now, as a verified user, you can view your qualifications online once they have been registered, and you need to go to this website to do that, right? So the activation code is out here. According to the Swedish personal data, university admissions in Sweden is not allowed to publicize your registered information, personal and application data until your identity has been confirmed, right? So to confirm your identity, we will send an activation code to the address in Sweden where you're officially registered. This is for those with the Swedish personal number, okay? So you can just go ahead and then read and all of that. Now, one account is all you need. So you only create one account. Any documentation you provide is connected to this account and remains in the admission system. And if you want to apply again at a future date, you log in using your original username and password. Any documents you submitted will still be there, which will really help you out to go on. If you've forgotten your password, you can go ahead and reset them and log in through your university and whatnot. Okay, so it's quite simple how to do that. You just have to go ahead and then create an account, right? These are the content. So when you come out here, you can go on login. You can check the menu or my selection, and then you can create an account, right? Create an account. If you have the ID, you can go ahead and do it here. If not, so you come here, we'll click on create an account. Do you have a Swedish personal number? We don't have, so we go no. And then your full name, last name, date of birth, gender, your address, phone number, you select country, yeah, and then your phone number, email address, confirm, and all that. Third access. If you want to receive information from third parties, you can click here. It's not compulsory. You can leave it blank. I do not want to receive. You click this one if you don't want to receive, and you verify if you're not a robot, and then you create an account, and then you move on and on and on from there. Now at the bottom here, you can check entry requirements. Okay, entry requirement for bachelor's, master's requirement, and all that. Now Sweden, I should let you know that Sweden is in Europe. You know that, right? Sweden is in Europe. So if you get access to a school there, it would really help you out to travel around other European countries. So to be eligible for bachelor's courses and programs taught in English, you must meet the general specific entry requirements. Okay, so let's see the general requirements here. To meet the general entry requirements for bachelor studies, you must have successfully completed your secondary, of which we all know this, right? And you must demonstrate proficiency in English. At times, you can just get a proficiency in English from your school, and then it would be accepted, right? The entry requirement for bachelor's studies in Sweden is to have studied the equivalent of the Swedish upper secondary course, English 6, and all the students who receive their final school grades after 31st December 2009, there is an additional mathematics requirement after, right? The student must have successfully completed courses on maths and all of that. They have the specific entry requirements here, so you need to check course or programs, okay? Understanding the courses, equivalent listed are estimated, and then all of that. So you can take your time and then go ahead and read this one. I'm just going to go back, and then I will choose master's requirement, and then let's see. I believe it would be the same. They have the general entry requirement. To meet the general entry requirement for master's level, second cycle of graduate studies, you must have been awarded a bachelor's degree, which we all know this, right? From an internationally recognized university, okay? What is candidate mean? I'm not sure what this is, but it's about a Swedish a degree received after completing studies at the bachelor's level. Applicants with foreign qualification need the equivalent of the Swedish bachelor's degree to be eligible to studies for studies at the master's level second cycle. So does my degree meet the requirements? We've provided more specific information about your qualification from your country of study. Meet the general requirements. So you can find out more when you click on this. To another page, and then you can just check. All right, select your country from the list. If your country isn't a list, you can click out here. So it'll bring us here. You'll find specific information about meeting eligibility requirements and instructions on what to submit to the university. So if your country isn't listed, you can go ahead. This is no problem. You'll find further instructions on the general document information page. So let's find a country here and see. I will go in straight to Ghana, and then we will see what they have for us. Now find out what you need to submit, what previous studies meet the general entry requirements, how to meet the English requirement, and any instruction for your country of study. So you can just go ahead, take your time, and then you read, right? Take your time and then you read, you get all the documentations, transcript. They're basically the same proof of English language, proof that you've met a specific requirements and whatnot. Translation is not in English. And your name and date of birth must match all documents. Yeah, your name and date of birth must match all documents. Your passport name, the names on your degree certificates, your transcript, they should be the same. So you should check this out. The name of your document must match the name you reported in your account. So don't use a different name during your account creation and have a different name on your certificate. Everything should match. If the names are different, you must provide us with documentation, for example, a marriage certificate if you've been married as to why they don't match, an affidavit and all of those things, which is quite complicated. So as simple as possible, just use the same name, your official name in your passport or on your birth certificate. Please, your official name in your passport or birth certificate, kindly use that so that it will match and you will not have yourself into any trouble. Okay, the easiest way to get your documentation is to us is by uploading it here at University of Mccoles. So you just upload them out here, and that's all you need to do. So guys, that is all for Sweden. The application is now, so get your stuff together and apply now for spring 2023. Okay. So that was Sweden. Sweden is an amazing country, which is in Europe, and I would like to say that if you are working, you as well get time to work. So if you're studying, you get time to work as a part-time worker, which is from 6 to 20 hours a week, okay, which is good. But during summer, you can work as long as you want. So this will really help you out. And once you get this fully funded scholarship, you don't have nothing to worry about. So I'll stop here. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section and I'll get at you. All right, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.